question 14. So we've got some information and we're going to draw ourselves a bar chart. It says draw a bar chart. Now we're actually going to draw what we call a dual bar chart. So I'm going to pop some axes in. Okay, there we go. Got some axes. There we are. Right, I'm going to put some numbers in now. All right, so let's put some numbers on. Now, I'm looking at what these go up to. Now, the highest number I can see there is 8. So I think I'm going to be okay here. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can go further. I could go up to 10. That's okay. Now it's important to label, right? Label your bar chart, because otherwise you'll lose marks. And this is the frequency, the number of people. So we could write people, we could write frequency, as long as some indication of what that's actually about. Now we're going to represent swimming. So swimming, there are 2 males and 8 females. Now what we're going to do is we're going to draw something called a dual bar chart. So it's the way of representing the males and females on one graph. So let's first of all, I'm going to put in, we'll have 2 for male. There we go. There's 2. And then we've got female going up to 8. So let's pop that up there. Now I'm going to keep this connected together. Now I'm going to leave a little gap, because this bit that we've just done that's for swimming. So I'm going to squeeze in swimming down here. There we go. There's swimming. Now what we could do is let's colour in the males in green. You can choose whatever colour you want to, or you could just shade them differently. Okay, just need to make them different. That's all. I'm going to have a little scale at the side. So we've got, so that's for female. Okay, shaded that in, and then we've also got male as well. So always better, just make sure that you do a bar chart really well. Now we're going to have a little gap for cycling, but we're just going to do the same thing. So cycling, for males it went up to 6. So just make sure you've got a little gap there between the 2 there. So they go up to 6, there we go. And there were 5 female, there we are. And then I'm going to put running in as well. I'm going to have a little gap. You could have a slightly wider gap there, I suppose. So we're going to have 4 males. There we are. And 5 females. Now you're doing yours with a pencil and a ruler, so it should hopefully be slightly easier to do. So let's just shade in the rest. So we've got, those ones are going to be the males. Remember, all you got to do is just, like I say, if you've got pencil, then you could just like do some lines that way, and then maybe do lines that way. And then we've got females there. Okay, we just need to finish the labelling off now. So we've got, this section is called cycling, and then we've also got running, just there. There's one thing that's missing that really should be there, and it's a title. All right, so bar chart, it's a bar chart. It's a dual bar chart, I suppose we should say that. It's a bar chart. And all you got to do is just say what it's to show. So to show the results for males and females, you could just say that. All right, that's fine, but give it some sort of title. As long as it kind of makes some sort of sense there, then that's absolutely fine. Now part B says work out the percentage of the 30 people that are female. Well, let's work out how many females we got. We got 8, we got 5, and we got 5. So altogether, that's going to give us, if I add that together, that's going to give me 18 out of 30. Now to get it into a percentage, I want to get it maybe over 10 or over 50 or in a number that's going to get up over 100. So I'm going to, I can see, I can get this over 10 quite easily. What do I do to go from 30 to 10? I divide it by 3. So do the same to 18, divide it by 3, and it's 6. So what's that over 100? That'd be 60. So it's 60%. So what percentage of female? 60%.